The job of PME 10 years ago versus today versus 10 years from now is very it changed a lot. So for example, a PME is in the banking sector. The way they run a branch today is very different with the impact of technology, globalization, the restructuring of the banking sector. The way a PME runs in the hotel is very different. In a factory, it's very different as well. Yeah, whether you're a technician, whether you're engineers. So in other words, if you look at the job contents of the PMEs, is also affected by this economic transition towards an innovation-driven, towards a knowledge-based economy. And PMEs, whatever skill they have learned up till now, it's like what we told our rank and file workers. Whatever you have learned is likely to be only good enough for what it is today. Yeah. 3 years from now, 5 years from now, what is good enough today in terms of skill and capability may no longer be good enough for the future.
Increasingly, companies also undertake regional and global roles out of Singapore, managing global businesses out of Singapore. That translates into global careers. Managing a brand, for example, for the global market. Doing design for the global market. Producing for the global market. And what does that mean for our PMEs? It means that the work scope is broadened. It means that the market focus is widened. It means that from here, this small island of ours, our PMEs can have the opportunity to take on jobs that give them a global reach, global market. And I think that's something that we increasingly see more and more companies doing. That's an opportunity. And I think that's something that will be exciting, interesting. But our PMEs, just like all our workers, will have to rise up to that.
We ourselves are less knowledgeable. The world is less knowledgeable because we're an advanced economy in many areas at the leading edge, where some of the new jobs involve inventing jobs that didn't exist before. So if you're inventing a job in a sector that didn't exist before, there's no one to copy from. And it's not so easy for officers in WDA to necessarily be very sure about what are the skill sets required for those sorts of jobs. It may be softer skills, or it may be sort of skills like creativity or innovation, which by definition is not so easy that you can design a training program for and have some sense of confidence that you're going to make it work. So my sense is the challenges are quite great at this moment.